Today I am explain about structure of DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid is the principal genetic material of living organisms. It is the molecule of heredity which function as the gene. Occurrence: DNA is present in all cells except plant viruses. In eukaryotic cells, DNA is present in the chromosomes of nucleus. In addition, the mitochondria and plastids also contain DNA. In eukaryotic nucleus, the DNA is in the form of double helix. In bacteria, mitochondria and plastids, DNA molecules are circular. In viruses and bacteriophages, DNA is coiled. In eukaryotic nucleus, DNA is in the form of double helix. In bacteria, mitochondria and plastids, DNA are circular, and in virus and bacteriophage, DNA is coiled. Structure of deoxyribonucleic acid or double helical model or Watson and Crick model of DNA. Watson and Crick in 1953 designed the model to explain the structure of DNA, which is in the form of a double helix and called as the Watson and Crick model of DNA. Watson and Crick were awarded the Nobel Prize for this work in 1962. In DNA molecule, many nucleotides are linked together to form a polynucleotide chain. The two nucleotides are joined by phosphodiester bond, which is formed between the sugar of one nucleotide and the phosphate component of another nucleotides and forms the backbone of the DNA molecule. Phosphodiester bond link the fifth carbon of the deoxyribose of one mononucleotide unit with the third carbon of the deoxyribose of the next mononucleotide unit. According to Watson and Crick, DNA molecule consists of two such polynucleotide chains wrapped helically around each other with the sugar phosphate chain on the outside and nitrogenous bases. Nitrogenous bases are purines and pyrimidines on the inside of the helical. The two polynucleotide strands are held together by hydrogen bond between specific pairs of purines and pyrimidines. The hydrogen bonds between purines and pyrimidines are such that adenine can bond only to thymine by two hydrogen bonds and guanine can bond only to cytosine by three hydrogen bonds, and no other alternative is possible between them. That is, adenine can only bond with thymine and guanine only bond with cytosine. Adenine can bond thymine with two hydrogen bonds and guanine is bond only with cytosine by three hydrogen bonds. The amount of adenine is equivalent to the amount of thymine and the amount of guanine is equivalent to the amount of cytosine. This rule is called Charaf rule. Of base equivalence states that the amount of purines and pyrimidines are equal, that is A plus G is equal to T plus C. If the sequence of base in one chain is A, G, A, T, G, C, then the sequence of base in second chain is T, C, T, A, C, G. Thus, the two chains of DNA are complementary to each other. That means the sequence of nucleotides in one chain dictates the sequence of nucleotides in the other chain. The two strands of DNA are always run anti-parallelly, that is, they have opposite directions. One of the DNA strands has phosphodiester linkage, that is third to fifth direction, while the other strands are phosphodiester linkage is just reverse, that is fifth to third end. At the one end of the polynucleotide, the third carbon of sugar is free and it is not linked to any nucleotide. That end is called as third prime or third end. At the other end of the polynucleotide chain, fifth carbon of the sugar is free and this end is called as fifth prime, that is fifth end. The third end of one chain lies closely to the fifth end of the another chain and never in the reverse condition. Hence, two strands of DNA are called anti-parallel. The one chain is upside down to the other. The DNA molecule is in the form of spiral staircase or ladder. That is, the two polynucleotide chains are coiled around each other to form double helix. Two polynucleotide chains of DNA remain separated by 20 angstrom distance, that is width or diameter of DNA double helix is about 20 angstrom. The coiling of the double helix is right-handed and complete turn of the helix occurs at every 34 angstrom. Since each nucleotide occupies 3.4 angstrom distance along the length of the polynucleotide strands, only 10 mononucleotides occur and complete turn. The DNA helix has two external grooves, a deep and wide groove called major groove and the shallow and narrow groove called as minor groove. In the structure, you can see minor groove and major groove, and width major groove and minor groove. This is the structure of DNA or Watson and Crick double helical DNA molecule. Thank you.